Okay, I think we are on the air. So, hoping to see some of you guys. Um, I'm just going to start crocheting a little. I am actually making a costume because it's the carnivals next Friday on my school, and we have decided to make a class theme. And then I have to make my costume because I don't have I cannot make it by cardboard box. No, what it is called? Well, thick paper, as the children can because they're small and I'm big. Let's see, number 8, or should I go with number 6? I think number 6. I have made one piece here. I'm going to show you later when people arrive, but for now there's nobody here. So you're watching this in replay. And I'll show this a little bit later, and I'm going to make the second part. In the front I've done, and I'm going to make the part on the back. But I'm wondering if I'm going to use the same hook size, 5.5, or if I'm going to increase so it takes a little bit less time. It's just a 6, from 5.5 to 6. I don't think that's a big deal. So let's just do that. It seems a little messy here. So I think I'll do the magic circle above it. And then 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 2. Let me tighten a little. Make it easier. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Tighten it all the way. Find the first stitch. That is always a problem, how to find the first stitch. There. Let me find a stitch marker. A yellow one. I think not. A blue. So that's the first. And then I'm going to make 2 single crochets in all the 6 stitches. And I'm going around and around and around in a circle for 2 days, I guess. The first panel, the front panel, I made it yesterday and today. So I don't know, maybe I spent 5 or 6 hours making it. So I guess this one will be done maybe on Tuesday because, of course, yesterday I was not working, and today also, since it's Sunday. So I have more time in the weekend than I have on a Monday and Tuesday. That was one round with double in all the stitches. Now for the next round, I'm going to do double in every other. I mean, 2 stitches, 2 single crochet in every other stitch. Yesterday, I found some whips that I thought, oh, this I haven't seen in a while. But I actually started it 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks maybe ago. And I'd forgotten that I started it, and I was almost finished. A sweater I was knitting. So now I've actually finished it. I found it yesterday, and I just completed it. It just lacked the raglan decrease and the neckline. And of course, I have to sew it up, all the threads and everything. But other than that, it is done, and it's quite beautiful, actually. I really like it. So I'm going to show you that later also when people arrive, if they arrive. For now, we have 5 minutes all by ourselves, or all by myself. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Well, I have to. Until next time. Now it's the next round. Let me think. Every 3 stitches will be an increase. 2, 3. 1, 2, and 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 3. Now that we are around, okay, let me just one more stitch, and I will move the stitch marker up here. Oops. So it's closer to the work. One, 2, 3, and 4. double on the 4. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just sitting here counting by myself, huh? 4. It's kind of bending a little bit, and I don't actually want that, so I have to think. Do I need to increase more or less? I think more. So maybe I'll do the next round the same, like every 4. 1, 2, 3, and oops. And 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like, are we really live? Now it's been 9 minutes and nobody has entered. I find that a little bit strange. Let me go here and take a look at if I update this one, what will happen? Yeah. It says that I'm live. Yeah. It's I actually connected to myself on the live to see if it was working, and yeah, it really is working. So, well, still, I can sing all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Oh, I forgot to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oops. 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the last. Ah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, I guess that is flattening it a little bit out. Oh, hello, Lenora. Yeah, I'm live. It's showing 6. Yes, it is 6 o'clock here in the evening. Yes, and there is nobody here except me. So I've been just singing all by myself. Oh, 6 people are here? Really? Why does it say 0 on mine? So maybe I'm singing, thinking I'm alone, and I'm singing to you guys. Oh, hilarious. Okay, that is good. Then something is wrong with my where it shows the people. So, okay, then I can say welcome. And thank you so much, Lenora, for making me know that. Well, I can, of course, I can go and see on this one. It says 5 is what. Yeah, you're right. I can, because I was entering my own live to see if everything was working, since it says that nobody was here. But I didn't think of looking at how many were online. But now it says 5. So very nice, very nice. Okay, so welcome everybody. I was just singing by myself, all by myself, and crocheting this here. On Friday, I will. There will be carnival at my school, so my class decided that we wanted to be. They wanted to have a class theme because we had that for Halloween. We were football zombies or soccer zombies, and I made them all a headband, half of them in red and half of them in green, so that they were kind of 2 teams. But this time they wanted something else, and I wonder if you can guess what we're going to be. I'm not going to make this for all the students. We're making for the students. We're making this in thick paper. I don't know, cardboard box thing. Not the really thick one, but yellow paper. Everybody's going to have yellow paper like this, round, in front and the back. So please make a comment. What do you think we're going to be? What do you think this is going to be? I will disclose it. Is that the word? I will disclose what we're going to be in 2 minutes, maybe. And then for now, maybe Lenora. I don't know if Lenora. I'm not sure if I have seen your name before. Maybe I have. Kind of gives me a little vibe, but I don't know or remember. I'm kind of forgetful at times. Where are you from? I guess you're from the United States, but where? And tell me what you're doing, what you're making. I'm not going to reveal until I've gotten a couple of answers, maybe. A happy face or a smiling emoji. That is a good guess. Anybody else wants to make a guess? Oops. I'll just give it a small minute. Doesn't have to be that long. But just to make anybody else have time to write a little bit if they want to. Oh, Now I'm kind of forgetting that I have to increase. I'm getting so eager. So 10, 9, I'm going to disclose it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Lenora, you are so right. Emoji. One of the boys said, we can be emojis. And wow, that's a really cool idea. So all of us are going to be yellow, and for the papers, we're going to cut out blacks for the eyes and the red for a tongue or whatever. Find out how we're going to make them. And mine, I'm of course going to embroider on whatever. I think I'm going for this one blinking or winking eye because that's my kind of go-to emoji. So that was the front panel, and I'm starting the second, the back panel, making it a little bit faster maybe because I changed until a 6 instead of a 5. Also, something else is that yesterday I found a couple of whips that so works in progress that I've just been putting away. One of them I didn't even remember that I'd started, and that is a sweater, a knitted sweater, and I just finished it. Kind of. I haven't woven in the ends, and I think I have to put on some elastics. It is bulging up here. This is the pattern on the bottom. I really like it and love it. Actually, this was brown. This sweater was brown, but I didn't have that much brown, so I went for the green. But I don't like this, so I'm thinking about if I can put on some elastic on the back side or something. I don't know. And actually, it was supposed to be one color all the way up, but since I had very little green left, this is all that I had left. And since I wanted a little bit of color touch up here, then I made a little bit of this pattern with a yellow, but then I made a kind of an easier part of this. It's actually from the Marius pattern in the orange in between here. And I think that was cool. And then a touch of orange on top as well. And that's on the inside. So I'm going to sew it up, of course. But I have to fasten all the ends first on the inside before I can sew this neckline well up. But it's beautiful. Huh? Small items for market, yeah. March the 1st. Well, that will be in 2 weeks, right? So, yeah, you have to be working on it. Great. Yeah. Hello, Rose. So nice to see you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really, really love and on the sleeves also, the sleeves has also got this pattern. And there's a touch of purple also on this. I didn't include the purple on top here, both because it is much smaller here, but also since I don't think the purple is kind of, wow, how cool is that? But it's okay. It was like this in the pattern, so I did it. I can't find that pattern now. I don't remember where it is. But I think it was in kind of a booklet or whatever, like a magazine. So I have it somewhere. But it was quite easy to make. Of course, this is quite easy. This just knits all the way. Then 2 days ago, the woman who ordered this cardigan, she came by and she tried it on. She loves it. She really, really loves it. But we agreed that this is a little bit too big for her. It was okay, but she wants it very fitted. So we're going for the other one. And I was also then asking for the sleeves, if she still wanted pink sleeves. She said that they were nice, but we were thinking about it, that actually there's quite a lot of purple here. It's both purple on the inside of the square and on the joints where it's joined. So that was a bit much. So we actually decided on these colors instead. So I've been making 24 for now. I'm going to make 30 or 36. I'm not sure of these. Some of them, well, most of them, of course, are two on all the way, 2 rounds, but some of them, those that go on top here, has, of course, some decrease or increase or whatever. They're wider. So like here it's 1, 2, 3 here on both sides, and down here it's kind of 2.5. And another one is even 4 on each side. So 3 of these will be wrapped around, be going around the arm, and the arms on that fitted very nicely. So I don't have to make them bigger, and that's good. I was a bit insecure about that because it seemed very narrow and tight, but she fitted it perfectly. So, but these squares are a little bit bigger because they're made with a hook size number 4, and the other cardigan is made with hook size number 3, and these also. So I have to increase a little bit more, since up here I have like 2.5 or 3, only 3 on one of them. But on these, then the new ones, I have up until 4 on all of them. So that they will kind of match that size. So Lenora, where are you from? Are you from maybe you're from Canada even? Yesterday I had some visitors over. I was kind of celebrating my birthday, and they gave me some crochet kits. There was a little bunny. Oh, I didn't bring it down. They're upstairs. A little kit of a bunny and a little kit of a llama. So that will be cool to make. Yeah, you were in the US. Yeah, nice. So this one, maybe I shouldn't be making this while talking to you because I will forget to increase. I think maybe it will be better for me to be working on these, well, not these, the wider ones, but the normal ones, because I need 6 more. So let's find yellow. Where's the end? There it is. And the turquoise. There is not much left there, so I will be pulling it out from here. Maybe this will be enough. This will be a fun experiment. Will this be enough for those 6? I am guessing they will be enough for 5, I think. Will they be for 6? I'm guessing not. And let's see. Maybe you want to guess as well. You can write it if you think I will be able to. Oh, I have to start with a yellow, of course. Where's number 3? There it is. This time, I'm not making a magic circle. When I make these squares, I chain 4, and I go in the first loop and make a circle that way, chain 2, and make a double crochet inside that kind of circle or the hole that is made there. And then I chain 9, and then I make 4 clusters of 3 and chain 2 in between. That's how I make the inner part of the flower or whatever, the granny square. Two. Yeah, choosing a simple. That is true. Yeah, it's not worth it having to fix everything. That's true. Oh my goodness. One, two, three clusters, and the last one. One, two, and three. Yeah, I was talking to you about those whips that I had a couple of whips. And that sweater was the one that the sweater was the one that I didn't remember. But then also, of course, I have another whip that I do remember, because that was the bag or purse bag that I want to make of the same as that cardigan, since I had so many squares left. But then again, I just remembered, oh no, I need some of those squares for my hood on the second cardigan. So then I used them for that. But actually, the hood for the second cardigan was kind of too big. This one was perfect, but the other one was too big. Of course, since that were the squares that were with the hook size number 4. So actually, I have to make it again. I have to make that hood again. So I took this off, so now I can use these squares for the bag that I intended to make first. But I have this part, so now we'll have 2 parts. But I haven't gotten very far, so it will be when it will be when it will be. Maybe during next week. I'm not sure. First, I have to complete my costume, and then I have to complete the cardigan. That's a priority. And of course, another thing that I told you last week, and you were kind of helping me with what you preferred on the sleeve of this cardigan that she sent me, or she gave me to try to make it better. And this was one attempt to prolong the sleeve, and this was the other attempt. And she loved this one. So we're going for this. So I'm going to do the same as I've done here on the other sleeve. That's an easy task. So that'll be done in half an hour or so. So that is not a big deal. And I'm just talking, but that's me. Another thing we were talking about last Sunday was when I held up 2 skeins. I held up a green and a coral skein. Let's go. We thought, oh wow, this would make a cute, very, very cute cardigan or sweater, a top. So I thought that I will make one, but I'm not very content with what I have made so far. It is okay, but it's not what my vision was with just these 2 colors, because I added a white. So this is kind of a panel for now. Is it the right way? Yeah. What do we think? There's all of this white. I don't know. So I kind of thought that maybe I should use these in another way and making it kind of the way I used to make the cardigan that I'm going to make for the giveaway, that style instead, and using these 3 colors. So 2 green colors and making more of the coral and less of this and a little bit more of this. I mean, the least of this, a bit more of this, and a lot of this. I think that will be really nice together. So I think I'm going to make a cardigan, but it will not be as big as that one. Maybe it will be kind of like a cropped one, maybe without pockets. But we'll see. This for now will be put away. This is going to be a whip. I'm not going to frog it. No, 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 no. Because I may be able to use it for something. Hello, Gunny. Gunny Joe Crochets from Central Texas. Oh, thank you so much. How nice of you to join. I really enjoy that. There are some people here. And I was singing all to myself, I thought, and you were here, some of you at least. I was thinking I was alone because it still says 0 on my screen here. But if I go to this other screen, let's see. 9. Okay. So you're here. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you being here. 10 in the chat. Nice. Very, very nice. So good. So yeah, I'm thinking these 3 will make a beautiful top or cardigan. I think these will be great. It's a little bit, yeah. But that will not be for now. I can't do everything at the same time. Hello, Becky from Oklahoma. Like I was singing another day. It was something about Oklahoma, and this song came into my mind. It was totally messed up, but I still sang it because, okay, sweet home Oklahoma, instead of Alabama. Are just in the bushes speaking at you. Oh, yeah, they're just watching like spies. But that's okay. That's okay. Just that when I was seeing 0 here, I was just, oh, what's this? 0 people? But now I'm happy you're here. Very nice. What am I doing? I mean, I've been single crocheting so long for this, and I've been yarning over instead of under, or the other way around. I don't know which is which. So now that I'm making double crochets here, I kind of want to do the same thing, but it just messes up my head. It won't be the same. Oh. 2. I can't grab it. What's happening? 3. Whoops. Oh, you do. Gani Joe has just started going live on Thursday nights at 7:30. Is that 7:30 New York time? I can count with the New York. Gabbing. Oh, cool. Gabbing with Gani Joe. How cool. But can you tell me if that is 7:30? That's CST. Is that the same as New York? Or is it or is it not? That will be it. Anyhow, I think it will be too late for me since I work on Friday. I would love to join in, but yeah, Becky was out and in again. Kenny Joe, could you tell me if that is 7:30 also New York time, or if it's 8:30 New York time, or what? No, how will that be? Yeah. Oh, that would be even worse. Oh no. Well, it will be too late for me. Chicago time. That's not the same as New York, or is it? Because I don't know. I just know that. Well, okay. What's the time in Chicago now? Because here it's 6:30 in the evening. one inner granny square. Let's start the second one. Okay, even worse. So it's 7 hours. It's almost like you, like I've if I stood early up. Let's see, 7:30. Halv 9, halv 10, halv 11, halv 12, halv 1, halv 2, halv 3. Oh, 2:30 in the morning. Worst time ever. That's too bad. So nice to see the same people. Some of you, Rose, you've been here before, and very nice that you're back. And but nice to see some new names as well. Yeah, New York is 12:34. Yeah, exactly. So it was a bit worse even. Maybe if it started later, I could watch it in the morning. But no, it's a bad time for me. That's how it is when we live so far apart. We have an ocean that divides us. My bunny is over the ocean. My bunny is over the sea. My bunny is over the ocean. Now bring back my bunny to me. So the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, I can watch the replay. That's true. That is true. Very, very good. I will do that. But I will have to, I don't, I have to, I think I will do that. Yeah, thank you so much. I will, think I will do that right away. Ganny Joe Crochets. That's your name? Or was it, yeah, Ganny Joe Crochet. I'll just find you. Ganny Joe Crochet. There. And I will subscribe.
Good morning, everyone. This is.
There you started talking even. So now I can see who you are. That was good. Hello, Lisa. How nice that you're joining. Yeah, I am better. I'm not perfect. I mean, I'm not 100%, but I'm like 90 something, 92, I guess. Going back to the doctor on Tuesday for other things, but I'll ask her, do we have to do something with this? Or is it just for me to wait it out? I guess it's just for me to wait it out. I've had 2 syrups, coughing syrups, and different different pills and other drinking things. Yeah, of course, Ganny Joe. Yeah. Very nice. It's so nice that we can have this community and that we can learn to know each other across the countries, across the borders, across the internet. I mean, across the screen and everything. Oh, now I do it again. Now I aren't under. Does it show? Well, yeah, I can sing a little bit again. That's true because I couldn't before. Now I can a little bit. I'm not a crow anymore. Not at least not a big crow. Maybe a little scarecrow. Hello, Melinda. Yeah. Yes, I'm feeling, but still I'm having these coughs at times. Actually, the other day I was driving home from work and on the motorway, highway, because when I get these coughs that are really deep, I kind of almost faint. I have never fainted, but I feel very dizzy, like I'm going to faint. So I was thinking, now my last hours come. If I faint now, I'm dying. So I just grabbed the hold of the steering wheel and just looked straight ahead and respired so until it got over. It takes like 3 to 5 seconds or so, then I'm good again. But it's so dangerous, really. Yeah, the maker I have behind me. Yeah, you may, for those who haven't been there before, maybe you haven't seen it. This is a cardigan that I made for a woman. She came here on Friday, but when I made it with a hook size number 4, And I should have made it in a hook size number 3 because the measurements, I knew that with a size 3, it would be good measurement. So when I had made it and measured it, it was too big on the waistline. It was 80 instead of 73. So I had to make it again. I'm not sure if I had to, but I wanted to make it again so that it would fit her perfectly because she wanted fitted. So this is, oh no, I did it. I did it wrong. There is the first one. And she wanted one more up here. So I'm going to make one more up there on the second sweater cardigan. So it is a lot of squares in pastel colors, granny squares. And it has a hood as well. It has these narrow arms or sleeves. And the hood is here. So, and this is good. I've got 400 and I don't remember, 33, 53 ends to weave in. And I will do that someday. Not today. Tomorrow, but not today. And this is the back. So I think it's gorgeous. And I made exactly the same, but I've taken it apart because I had joined it on the sides, but I had to add a little bit more down here so that they were nice around the hips because the hips were too tight, but the waistline was perfect. So this I'm doing again, that I've done, and I'm working on the sleeves. And we decided instead of the pink sleeves that we're going for this color on the sleeves. So that is a work that I have in progress. I made this cardigan in 1 week. I'm so impressed with myself that I did that. That's the first. Yes, it was too big here, so yes, to fit her. Oh, it's good. I've been battling a bad head cold. Yeah, there many people are having colds and coughing and everything. How scary! Oh yeah, scary that on the highway. Yeah, it was really, really scary. Yeah, I also love these colors. They're so pretty, and I really love this purple. And together with all of the pastels, I think it's so nice. And with these straps, so you can tie it. But I will, of course, add something up there. Let me see how that is. Yeah, I think that will be actually cool here. She will have that up there. Yeah. I'm going to add, of course, some ribbing here. Not ribbing, but something like this. A couple of centimeters, and then we're good to go with that one. And a new hood, because the hood was a little bit too big, because this is made of hook size 4. So I have to make that again. And then I can use this for a bag with the same colors. Yes, I made it in 1 week. From Saturday, she was here on a Saturday 3-4 weeks ago. And the next Saturday, it was done. It was like that, of course, and no ends woven in. But then we had something happening that I didn't want to contact her on that at that time. So I waited until this week. And she came here on the Friday and tried it on. And I'd been making the other one, and we decided on that other one. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Well, yeah, I'm kind of fast. That's true. I'm not the fastest. I can't compare with Passionate Kelsey in rapidness, but with with persistence, I think I can. Because I just sit here and I crochet and I crochet, watching other YouTube crocheters, or sometimes other thing than crocheters as well. And now I guess I can watch also Genny Joe, another one to watch. Thank you so much for your comments. That it's beautiful. Yes, really like it. Yeah. I also finished the. Didn't I show you that? Maybe not. The cardigan that I'm going to have for my giveaway. For those who are new here, I'm going to have a giveaway when I reach 900 subscribers. Well, when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will have a giveaway. But when I reach 900, which is in, I don't know, 8, I think, subscribers, I will present the giveaway again, because I presented it in September, October, when I was at 700 and something. And I thought that, whoosh, it would go up, and it didn't. So I've just been putting it away. But I have a cardigan, a style of a cardigan that I have announced that I want to make for somebody who is entering the giveaway. I'm going to show you. Here it is. This style. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. It doesn't have to be these colors. It could be with or without pockets, with or without buttons. The sleeves one color, or like this, or maybe striped. Yeah, and the back is like this. There are 3 colors, but one of them is quite subtle. The lighter teal is quite subtle. So it kind of gives it an edge. I think it turned out really, really nice. I was so hesitant during the process, thinking about all of this white up here. I thought it was kind of too bottom heavy with the color, and up here it was nothing. But I don't think I mind. I think it's okay. I would have preferred it to be maybe 3 squares instead of 2, or that I had a bit longer break here, that this one was moved a little bit up. But this is what it is. So, yeah. I'm quite pleased with this now. And I mean, I don't know, 5 of these maybe. I have one blue myself, made 2 white with pinks. One of them I sent to April from the Cozy Buckeye, and one I have in my box. And I have one that's similar to this, just with a cream instead of the white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 5. No, and I've sold 1 or 2. So at least 6 or 7. Oh, yes, please. That's so nice of you, Lisa, to please give us thumbs up on my videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, so we can get to those 900 and I can promote the giveaway. Oh, thank you, Genijo. So nice of you. When you say that's so Kevil, is that so cool? Is that another way of saying cool? Or is it a new word that I don't understand or that I don't know? That's so cool, Genijo. Oh, Becky, that's your colors. Yeah, another one said that if I win, I want these colors, she said. So that is written down in my book. If any of you haven't joined the giveaway, I can just write you up in my black book. High wins. Oof, that's not good. Where is the list? Here. Lisa and Rose, you're at least here. And was it Rose who said? Yeah, I think it was Rose who said that you wanted that, but I'll look it up later. Oh, your hippie way of saying cool. Ah, cool. Very, very nice. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going back here so I can see if there are. Talking to myself. 12 watching. Cool. 13. Wow. We're reaching kind of a high. Yeah, what giveaway? Yes, Genny Joe. I am going to make a cardigan like this one. Like this one. But just to one person that wants to join the giveaway. There is no fee, just that you want to join, and you have to send me an email with your measurements that you wanted from the neck here. Yeah, that was somebody wanted me to talk about, Rose, I think, wanted me to talk about what I mean when you, how long you want it. I want to know the measurements from here until how long you want it. How many inches or centimeters? You can do inches, and I will translate it into centimeters, which is what I use. And on the waistline, or from across, how many across? And if your hips are the widest, you measure there. And if your waistline is the widest, you measure there. This is not going to be a fitted, because we can't do back and forth and stuff. So it will be a kind of a little bit big cardigan maybe. Or if you want it tight, that's okay. And how long the sleeves are from under the, well, I'll just show here. From under the arm here and until the end. How long do you want that? And then those things and the colors, what color scheme you are interested in. And not that I want this particular pink and this particular yellow or whatever, but I want pinks, or I want yellows, and I want blue and greens, like a mixture of 2-3 colors. But to be, and or also there is yeah, this, for example, is much thinner than these. This yarn is thinner. So also if you want the saffron yarn, or if you want the Melissa yarn. So all of those datas I want, yeah, welcome purple. I love purple. So those things I want you to write to me in an email. I can put my email right here, right now. Because I will not reveal who has won until I reach 1,000. So when I'm at 900, I do the promotion, and I give you like a week or two to enter, and I have like 20 person on the list here. On this list, I have 20 people, more or less. But then again, only like 5 people here have written to me with their I want the sleeves like this, I want the stripes, I want one color, I want this size, and etc. And when I have collected all of that information, well, given you those 2 weeks, then I'll say in one video or on a live maybe that now it's done. Now that you can't enter, because today or tomorrow, whatever, I will make the pick, and I will pick who is winning. And let's say I pick Kevin, just to take a name that's not here. Kevin won. Okay, let me see. Kevin, he wants a blue and green, this style, blah, blah, blah. And then I make that. And of course, I film that I do the pick. I film that I'm making it. And when I reach the 1,000 subscribers, then I will reveal the cardigan and who won. I won't reveal that at once when the 900s. I will reveal that when I reach the 1,000. So it's kind of exciting for everyone. So you don't know until we reach that time. So that is the giveaway. I'm going to give away a cardigan. Don't have to pay for anything, shipping, nothing. Yeah, I announced this in September, a long time ago, thinking that the subscribers would increase a whole lot. They didn't. So I had to postpone it. But now it's kind of reaching there. Just a couple left, then we're at 900. So that's the thing. Yeah. Hello, Purple. Oh, purple crochet and more with Drini. Oh, so that, oh, when somebody said welcome purple, I thought that I just saw that, and then I thought, okay, you love purple. I also love purple. That's my favorite color. So I guess purple crochet and more with Drini. Thank you so much for finding me and joining here. And I guess that you love to crochet purple things, as do I. I love purple. Hello, Marge, the fairy grandmother. Thank you so much for joining. A mosaic blanket. Wow. I guess it has purples, right? Purple, pinks, and stuff like that. 894. Okay, pretty cool. Then we've increased a couple today. Yes. Yeah, purple nut. Yeah, like me. I remember when I was little, everybody was talking about teachers. Oh, they're always purple. I'm a teacher, but it's not like that anymore. That, oh, they're purple. But I am purple. I love purple. But of course, it's our favorite color. It's so beautiful. It is adorable or gorgeous. Yeah. So what? A mistake? Okay, didn't my email get through maybe? Maybe I have to write it again. So that means if you want to send me that, you can. It doesn't go through. No, I don't think you did, Marge. But you can always. I don't think my email goes through here, but I'll write it in the descriptions later. And I always write it on my videos on the descriptions, so you can find my email there. And so if you want to do it now, or you can wait, of course, until I make the proper commercial or promotion video. Yeah. Where were we? We were at these squares, granny squares, for making the sleeves of the second one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. Oh no, I can't go that high. Yeah, you can pick any sweater. You can pick. I have also been thinking, well, if anybody wants something like this instead of this, oh, instead of this, since I made this and it wasn't that bad, I was thinking maybe I could do something like that instead of this if somebody wants that. But the idea was this. But this is the style, but you can choose colors. And you can choose if you want buttons or pockets. I mean, if you want them with or without pockets, with or without buttons. And stripy sleeves or whatever. Yeah. So you can choose a little bit yourself. Yeah. Did I write you up, Marge? Maybe I did. No, I didn't. Oh, yes. Yeah. I wrote you up some time ago. But I haven't yet gotten the no, that wasn't as the blue. Yeah, I haven't gotten the information about what size and everything. Purple is the color of royalty. Well, we are all queens, I guess. Yeah, you've got time, Marge. You got time to do it. It isn't yet. And since you're kind of watching these videos and stuff, I guess you will be you will know that when now it's just another week and I have to send the info, because then it will be like, now it's the last chance, the last 3 days on Sunday or on Wednesday or whatever. I will stop taking in on Wednesday I will do the pick. And then I will film it. So if you haven't sent me information before that day, then you're out of the game. Just has to be that I have to set a date. But I haven't set it just yet. Oh, what's this? Oh, made a mistake. You purple crochet, and do you also purple crochet and more with Trina? You also have your own channel? You also have your own YouTube channel? For me, it is 7 o'clock in the evening. So as you understand, if when you're going to have your live at 7:30 Chicago time, I'm in my best sleep. Hopefully, because it will be 2:30 or 3:30 here in the night. Oh, yes, ma'am, you say. Okay, I'm just going to go join you as well. Purple crochet and more blah, blah, blah. Oh. Purple crochet and more with Trini. Yeah, there we go. And subscribe. Oh, now I see you. So now I know what Ganny Joe and Purple Crochet looks like. Now I'm subscribing. I'm subscribed. Hello, Liz. Welcome. Yeah, you're new. I'm not sure. Have you been here before? I think maybe you haven't. So you're so welcome to our live here. 1, 2, 3. We are chatting and knitting or crocheting and having a good time. Talking to each other. Well, I'm doing the talking. You're doing the finger work. The typing. Where are you from, Liz? Most of you are from the States, so I guess I can guess that you are from the United States as well, I guess. Do I have to start again? I don't want to do that. No. 1, 2, 3. I've been making this huge emoji smiley face. So I'm so used to, well, this is a small one, but I made a huge one. It's right here. It's going to be my costume for the carnival on Friday. And I've gotten so used to yarning over or under, what I normally don't do when I make double crochets. And now I'm kind of falling out in doing the opposite that I should. So I am a bit angry with myself for that. Frog it. Okay, now you think I should frog it. It's just that it was 2. No, it wasn't. It was 3, but it looked like it was 2. I frogged a little bit because I'd forgotten to make one cluster. But then the first cluster that I had looked like it was just 2 instead of 3. But there was 3, but one of them was kind of hiding. So I don't have to frog it. Yes, Lisa, that's true. Next Sunday, I will be gone. Yeah, you're from Illinois, Liz. Good. I will be gone next Sunday. I don't think I will be doing a live from where I'm at. I will be so busy doing the dishes and stuff. So I think, but I was thinking doing it this first Thursday instead. It won't be the same time as Genny Joe, of course, thankfully. So I was thinking about doing it at 10 o'clock at night here, which is 4 o'clock New York time. 4 o'clock New York time on Thursday, since I can't do it on Sunday. I want to do it every Sunday as a regular, but when I can't, then I'll change it to the Thursday instead. So this week that comes, on Thursday at 4 New York time, or 10, well, 4 in the afternoon, New York time, at 10 in the night, Spanish and European time. Yeah. I'll be doing a lot of dishes, and yeah, I'm not good at, I don't like making food, but I can do the dishes. And of course, I can help working outside. And of course, in all the breaks, what am I going to do? Crochet. Of course. And I guess I'll be filming a little bit, but to be off for 2 hours in the middle of the day, not knowing if I guess I should be working something, it's better to just change the day. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, this time I didn't want to plan a live, because last time, you had to wait there when I made a new one because it didn't work, and it was kind of a story. So I didn't want that to happen again. So I kind of planned it like 10 minutes before the live was supposed to start, and it kind of worked this time. I'm not sure, but I think maybe. But I don't think that, maybe I should just then plan it on Thursday, like a couple of hours before, so that you can get it up. And oh, yeah, the live is now. I think that would be a good idea, because I think when I exit something and go back in, it's a chaos sometimes. I'm not very familiar with how to mend those things. Yes, where am I from? I am actually from Norway, but I live in Spain. And I'm a teacher at a Norwegian school. So I could never be a teacher in a Spanish public school here. They wouldn't allow me, even though if I was a I'm good at Spanish, but if I was kind of like almost a native, I couldn't get a job. They're so strict with letting others in, and it's so difficult to get a job here. But I'm so lucky that there is a Norwegian school, that there are so many Norwegian families that come to the south, to the sun, to live here, and in the warm weather and climate. So I'm happy. I have the fourth graders, got 11, 12 of them, and a really nice group of boys and girls. Next year, I don't think I'll be with them. It's kind of good that when they grow up, they can have another teacher. And I'm more like a hen with her chicken. So I'm more for the small ones. So my pupils are in the fourth grade, so they are 9 and 10. So they're beginning to be a little bit, they're very nice and everything is cool. But the older they get, the more, I mean, the less I fit them. Because I'm such a, no, come here. No, 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 no. I'm such a hen. I don't know if you could say it like that, but in Norwegian I do. Yeah, this is a great time. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, have your coffee in the morning. Yeah, that's good. And knit and crochet, just relaxing. Carterville, Illinois. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. So Liz and Ganny Joe, you are. Is it Ganny Joe or is it Granny Joe? Because it says Ganny Joe in your description, but everybody is saying Granny Joe. But is that because of the autocorrection? Oh, you live in Texas now, yeah. Belinda from Canada. Hello, Belinda. Welcome so much. Oh, Belinda. 66 in March. Homebody. Yeah, I am also a homebody. I love spending time at home. I'm not. I prefer staying here at home and crochet all the time. I have to concentrate. 1, 2, 3. Chain 2. How nice to see you, Belinda, from Alberta, Canada. Alberta. I guess this is your first time, Belinda, that you haven't been here before. I hope you enjoy. And yeah, that you have a project that you're working on together with us. I am making granny squares. I'm on the inner circle. I'm going to make six granny squares like this, because that's what I'm lacking or missing for making some sleeves on a cardigan like that one behind me. It's Gani. Okay. And Liz is from California but live in Illinois. And here. Oh, Ontario. Alberta, Ontario. Yeah, finally. Oh, cold weather. Yeah, I bet it's pretty cold in Alberta. I guess it is. Like it is in Norway. My mom told me today, she's from Bergen in Norway, lives there. And she told me it was snowing today. And that's not something that's very usual in her town. It's more a rainy town. But I'm so lucky I can be here. Today I could have stayed outside in shorts and t-shirt. I was actually hanging up some clothes and it was really, really warm. The sun was so gorgeous on the body. I should have stayed outside and crocheted outside and I didn't. I'm a bit, what can I say, lazy. And I was enjoying myself here. Just watching some YouTube videos and crocheting. And filming a little bit for my next video that hopefully will be out tomorrow, but maybe it will be Tuesday. I'm not sure. Knitting socks. Cool. Yes, thank you so much, Liz, that you hit the thumb, first like, and subscribe and everything. Yeah. I'm so happy, Belinda, that you found this. I hope that you will join this community. And of course, Belinda, I don't know if you just entered now. I actually have a giveaway soon. Since I am at almost 900 subscribers, I will announce that I'm giving away a cardigan that I make for you. I mean, the one that wins. But since you're not supposed to know who is winning, then I need the information from all of you that enters, how long it's going to be, the sizes on this and that, and what color scheme you want, and a couple of things. And when you've made me that, then I will make the pic and I will film it. And then when we reach 1,000, I have already made it. And then it will be revealed who won. And I will send it to you. And whoever it is that is winning. So if you want to join that, win the cardigan. I don't know if you saw that cardigan. This is the cardigan. This is the back. And this is the front, the style of the cardigan. That I will make this type of cardigan for you. But you choose the colors and you choose how big it's going to be. And if you want pockets, if you want buttons, if the sleeves are going to be one color or striped, or like this, just some parts on the bottom, like that. Yeah. This is, and the ribbing. Yeah. Well. So I'm giving away one of them. And I'm really happy about it. Then maybe somebody wants this instead, but that one is the one I have kind of announced before. Yeah, Jackie. I'm going to write you up straight right now. Jackie wants to be in the list. Very good. Jackie Butcher. And then, yeah, I will announce it later. But I have a video where I explain everything and where it says in the description what I need of measurements and everything. I don't remember which video that was. Yeah, Belinda as well. Belinda Drawing Holic. I better say it badly. Oh, you subscribed. Thank you so much, Belinda. Then we're reaching pretty close to the 900s. Maybe the next video, apart from tomorrow, has to be the announcement. Oh, I'm so excited. Really excited. Candy Joe moved to Texas for warmth, but that's not working out very well right now. Yes, I heard that it's freezing in Texas. It's even snowing, right? And that's what Texas and snow, that doesn't match. Wow, Candy Joe, you're really something. Thank you so much. Let me see, Becky. Let me not don't now it's going a bit fast here. Let me see. Becky wants to be on the list. Becky Minton. And then it is for you to send me that info on my email, and then I'll write it down here and have it in my book. And then from those that has given me these things, these datas, I will do the pick. Let me see if I've missed somebody. Jackie and Belinda and Becky. Yeah, thank you so much, Lisa, for helping me here, and Gani Joe as well. Oh wow, 4 inches, like 10 centimeters. Wow, that's quite a lot. Oh, thank you so much, Liz, for subscribing. Also, ooh, under 15 degrees. I guess that must be a lot of minus here in this Celsius. Ah, yeah. Ganny Joe and Liz. Liz is subscribing to Ganny Joe already and came over here. Oh, how nice. It's so nice that we can give and take, right? That we help each other. It's so nice. So very, very nice. That Ganny Joe, that video was in September or October. So I don't remember. It must have been like number 4, between 40 and 50 or something like that. I don't actually remember. Temple, Texas. 27 in Chicago. Oh, it's warmer in Chicago than it is down there. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Kind of crazy, kind of strange. Where'd my work go? Oops. Yeah, Rose is a beautiful name. And I love the song that Bette Midler sang, The Rose. Some say love, it is a flower, and you its only seed. How cool. You're so close to each other. I bet you can just go visit each other because it's so close. Yeah, the code is weird. My 3rd inner square. I got 3 more to go before I start with the blue or teal. 1, 2, 3, 4. not doing a magic ring because I don't want all of these squares to open up. So it's better to have a little bit of a hole than to have some that have way too big holes. Two clusters. Oops. 2, 3, and 2, and 1, 2, and oops, 3. Chain 2, connect, and there we go. Yeah. From Iowa. Oh, hello, naughty knitting sacks from Georgia. I bet Georgia on my mind. I bet Georgia, USA, and not Georgia, the country, right? Welcome so much, naughty knitting sacks. Here we are knitting and crocheting and talking, and I'm showing you a little bit what I'm doing, and I hope you enjoy. Find your needle and your or your hook and your work project and join us. I've just been talking about that I have a giveaway and a cardigan. I'm making a cardigan for one of you guys. And I bet I'm going to start that one in just a couple of weeks because now they're just like, I don't know, five people more. And then I'm reached 900 subscribers. And that's when I promote it. And there will be 2 more weeks for you to enter. And then I will do the pick, see who has won, and then I will make it. And then I will announce the winner when I reach 1,000. And then I've already made the cardigan, so you can see the cardigan before I present the winner. So I will present the cardigan, and you can think, oh, that looks like my colors. Maybe I have won. And then maybe there were 2 who wanted the same colors. So maybe you didn't win. That seems a little bit bad of me, maybe, but it makes it a little bit more exciting, I think. Yeah, Georgia, USA, yes. Yeah, I'm making now, this cardigan I have made. This is an order for a woman, but it is a little bit too big on the waistline because I used a hook size number 4. I didn't remember that I should have used a hook size number 3. Then it would have fitted her. So I had to make it again. And then on this, I made pink sleeves because we decided on that. But when I made the second one, I didn't make the sleeves yet because maybe she wanted some other colors. So right now I'm making the squares for this, and she decided on these colors, and it's going to be the border in purple, of course. Good for us purple fans, right? So it will be the sleeves. So I have to make 6 more of these, at least. I may have to make 6 more, but not for now. I'm going to make the sleeves with these 6 that I lack now. And then I have to see if I need 1 more round downstairs, on the bottom. So she's quite slim, so this is for her. I had attached it on the sides, and the waistline was perfect, but down here it was too narrow. So I had to increase. It doesn't look like much here right now, but when you get the border on, this won't be noticeable. It's where you wear your arms, and it won't be that strange. So it's a fitted cardigan with these sleeves, and I have a lot of them here, and many more here. I'm going to have 30, 15 for each sleeve, and I have 24. Motown Girl. Yeah. Thank you so much, Betty. Oh, yeah. Thank you to subscribe to everyone. Very, very nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I really, really love this. Of course, if you, I think I will open for that if you want this style instead of the white that I showed with a teal thing. I think I'll open for it because it wasn't that bad of a work. The worst is to come, weaving in 450 ends. So, but it's not a big deal. It's done in a couple of nights. I think I'll be opening for that. But then I think I'll say pastel colors or autumn colors like the orange, brownish, green style, or blues and whites and kind of the cold tones. I think that will be the color scheme then if it's going to be this one, because it would be terrible. I mean, exhausting to say I want that and that and that and that, and that color. I'll just have to make a mix of kind of a color choice, color area that you pick. If you're going to be picked, then if you are to get picked. Yes, it's so nice that everyone is subscribing to each other. Yeah, we are really amazingly supportive people. I really agree. I've subscribed to so many and I follow so many. I don't watch everything, but I watch quite a few videos from different crocheters and stuff. It's mostly crocheters, sometimes knitters, but mostly crocheters. And also amigurumis, even though I don't make that many amigurumis or plushies, but I like to follow them. 898 subs now. Whoa. And how much do I sell them for? Well, I'm not a salesperson. I'm terrible at that. And well, let's see. For example, this one was the third sweater that I made. This is for a child, right? And when this person saw it, she said, wow, how cool. I want that one. But this is, of course, too small for her. Not very much too small for her, but it's too small. And I was just getting rid of it, kind of. And didn't want to, I had a market, my only market, at this kind of, it's a church, a Norwegian church, kind of a sailor church here in this area. And I sold this I didn't sell it, but I had it on sale for 30 euros. It's the same as $30. That's nothing. That's given away. So that's, and even though she's going to pay, I thought I can't take that much since this is 30. I can't take that much. So I said to her 80, and then we've added the hood. So I said 100, and that's way too cheap. I know others think that if you have something like this, you should ask 200 or more than 200. That would be a more proper price for it. But I'm terrible at these sales things. It's a hobby for me. Of course, I'm a teacher, so I have my job. And I'm kind of in a dilemma because I know that you shouldn't have these low prices because it ruins the others. I'm thinking I don't have any kind of competition here. I don't know what my competition is because, I mean, I haven't had a sale yet online. I've only been sold to friends and families. Family, yeah, friends mostly. Family, yeah, some family, but mostly a lot of friends. I don't know, 20, 30 people. And I've been giving away. In the beginning, I was just giving away because I was knitting and gave away. Oh, look here, you have got this, that. But I have had some orders, and yeah, I knitted 3 sweaters before Christmas, and for those I took 150, but including the yarn, 150 for each of them, and it was 50 in yarn and 100 for the sweater. And that it's kind of a minimum. It should be a minimum, but I dread saying it costs 100 and it costs 200. It's not me. Terrible. No, I have not have them in a retail store. I haven't even tried that. I've been thinking about it, but I don't know. I don't know how that is done. Do you just go there and say, "Do you want to have my cardigan in your store?" Kind of, which store would I pick to ask? I don't know. Well, I haven't done that, no. And I have a lot of items. I have boxes and boxes and boxes with different items. I haven't got that many cardigans. I have more tops and sweaters, but some cardigans I have. Hello, Judith. Yeah, but you're here. That's the most important thing. Thank you so much for joining. You just posted my channel out. Oh, thank you so much, Liz. Wow. Oh my goodness. A live or a pre-recorded? It was not a live. It was a pre-recorded. I guess it would be easier if I tried to find it. Yeah, you're not a salesperson either. Yeah, stop giving it away. Yeah, I so agree. I agree when it comes to others, but me, I don't know. Oh, light star gold, light star white gold. Hello, how nice. Yeah, I know it's difficult to know how to get them in there. Consignment. Um, no, we don't have a lot of stores closing. You're thinking about like Joanne, that you have now 500 stores closing. No, we don't have that, but we don't have this big retail for yarn and stuff. I normally go to the China store. There are a lot of China stores, and they have everything you need and everything you don't need. So if you need something, you go there and you find it, and when you're in there, you find something that you didn't know you needed, and you buy it. They have a different yarn, and this yarn that I used here is the Melissa yarn. This I buy at the China store. Different, a lot of colors. They should have more colors, though. I think sometimes it's a bit difficult to do them together. But other than that, I ordered online. For example, the thinner yarn I ordered online, saffron, and I love the color schemes for these. But that store is actually kind of getting, I don't know, they haven't got more yarn left almost. Yeah, I actually have them on Etsy, and I've gotten some views, but I haven't gotten a single sale. But I'm kind of hesitant as well, because I had people reaching out saying, "Hello," and just, "I want to buy that cardigan," and then it's just somebody wanting to scam you. So I'm kind of a bit nervous as well, but I'm in the process of making my own web page. I have a friend that's helping me with that, and I think that I will, in some time, I will close the Etsy. And I haven't put all my things up on Etsy. I stopped at 15 or 16 makes, I think, because since I didn't feel like it was a good vibe with those emails and stuff. Now there are so many comments that I have to go up here to purchase something. Well, yeah, you're happy. Yeah, you can purchase from me. If we can do it like the PayPal or something, we can also do that. Maybe you win first, and then later you can buy something. Well, or you can buy, of course. Is there anyone in the group that weaves in the S? Yeah, no. I normally do that, Lisa. Normally I do weave in the ends as I go. Not like on every time I end with a yarn. But when I finish a panel, I weave in those ends. And the next panel, I weave in those ends. Normally I do that. But on this, I kind of wanted to not do it. So I didn't. Yeah, you charge 400. Yeah. I bet that is much more uh, um, correct. Much more correct. That no pattern. Yeah. Colorwork sweater. Yeah. You made it yourself. Yeah. That's practically what I have done as well. Yeah, 400. I would be so nervous and so red. I will be this color if I said that, but it is the correct thing. I'm so glad that you do that. Kudos to you. Really, really naughty knitting sacks. Florida used to have bead factory. It was an outlet bead factory that sold just beads only. I think it has gone out of business. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Pimple. Yeah, I guess the life in the USA is. You've been talking about the eggs. Well, not you maybe, but I've been listening to some podcasts and everybody's talking about the eggs in the USA. What is happening with the eggs? Is it just the eggs that are expensive or is it everything else? Well, now you're talking about yarn that's being expensive, of course. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love those colors as well. Yeah, I think it would be much better when I have my own web page, website, and then I have these lives, and there I can gather some community and some audience, and then from there maybe that I will have some sales. I think that is the way to go for me, because it's not that I necessarily need to sell this to keep myself alive. Even though I would love to be a crocheter only, I think it would be kind of boring not to be a teacher as well. Not so I think a mixture of these two is good. Um, uh-huh. Yeah, light star white gold. Are you talking about? Yeah, they wanted to make you to make a lot of hats. That it was from Etsy, trying that you kind of a scam. Is that what you're talking about? Because I had somebody reaching out. Could you make? I think that was on Messenger or Facebook. I don't remember. But somebody reached out, wanted me to make one. I don't remember what it was. I think it was a sweater or something. And then, oh, could you make two? Or maybe I will ask my brother-in-law or something. Make that three. And I, okay, just give me your PayPal, this and that, and then I had to ask this person some questions, and he didn't answer well my questions, and it was a total scam. So I didn't go on with that and go any further. Luckily, yeah. Etsy fees are. Yeah, I'm paying, I don't know, is it 25 euros? Not, I don't think it's every month, but every 3 months because it renews. So I've had it for since April or so, just paying it and for nothing because I haven't got a single order. But it is there from now. I'm not going to touch that before my own website is up and going. Joanna, is there a Joanna here as well? I think I've been missed something here. There are so many people talking, so now I'm really trying to read all the comments. everything has gotten expensive. Yeah, it's happening here as well. During the last 10 years or so, everything has gone up. As living expenses have been terribly. I could I rented when I first got to Spain 11 years ago. I rented a place with two bedrooms for it was 375 euros a month. The same now would go for 800. So it's terrible. But luckily I bought after 7 months. I bought my place cheap. Now I can sell it for more than double. So I was lucky. I'm not going to sell it though because I've got the most beautiful views, and it's a good and big place. Even though there are a lot of stairs here. Your cat is trying to help you with attention. No, I think you don't need that help. Yeah. How cool. Funny. Oh, they offered all the chickens because of bird flu. Okay, that's why. We had not we in Norway last week or 2 weeks ago. They also had a problem with eggs and chickens, but it wasn't the same. It was that somebody had made a mistake when they were going to uh, feed the chickens, I think. So in the food that they make for the chicken, they had put too much vitamin D. So they had to throw away millions of eggs and kill a lot of chickens, hens. Well, the ones that lay the eggs, at least. Maybe the chickens as well. I don't know. Well, so in Norway as well, there is some kind of crisis with the eggs, but not like the bird flu that you have. One subscriber away from 900. Woo! Thank you, Belinda. Oh, I haven't got that there now because I was watching Purple Crochet there. I have to go back now so I can see.
I first started actually my TikTok back in 2019.
No. That was not the same. Not there. There. No. There. Oh, I have to update. Let's see. Then I'm going to get talking. I'm going to be $8.99. Whoa. What? $27.89 for eggs, for 12 eggs? Oh my goodness. That is so much. Yeah, the rent is so high all over the place. Yeah, I think if of course, it's easy to say, but I think that if I had millions of dollars or euros or whatever, I would try to make a difference, to make some buildings that would be for homeless people or whatever. Some things. I wouldn't do that myself, of course. I would have had help. But I think it's a shame that it has to be like the way that it is. So many people that haven't got enough for ends to meet. Terrible. Oh yeah, in 2009, they wanted you to make bulkheads. Yeah. Also, people tell I would buy it from you. Yeah. Oops, it goes so. Yeah, careful with scams. That's true. It is not It is not nice. Oh, Joanna. Oh, that's why somebody said, hello, Joanna. And I couldn't find no Joanna. And I thought it must be way up there. And I can't go up there because there is so much to read here now. So much to keep up with. Okay, then I don't know that. Joanna, Ganny Joe. It kind of makes sense, right? Just playing a bit with your names to make that name. Yeah, 396 US dollars, 378 euros. So it's very, very equal. Yeah. I have never been comparing the US dollar to the euro, but I've been preparing my currency from Norway, and for us Norwegian, it has been bad because when I got here and I stayed there for 7 months before I bought this place, then the euro. Well, how can I say this to make you understand? Well, I guess that you understand much more than me. I'm the stupid one. But €1 was 8.50, €8, 8 kroners 50. €1 when I got here, when I bought this apartment. Now €1 is 11.7. So it's much worse. And our salary is actually from Norway. So we get a Norwegian the Norwegian salary, but when that exchanged to euro, that is less. So actually my salary is practically the same as when I started 11 years ago because of the inflation and that currency thing. So, but I'm managing, but I have quite a few colleagues that it's not that good for. Since I was looking with my apartment that I have so low costs with that, I am really managing. Even though, well, of course, the food has gone up, it's not that bad. The worst part is the living expenses. It is. Yeah, per apartment 2,000. Yeah, it's terrible in Norway as well, and here as well. There are lots of houses and 2,000. Oh, 2-bedroom apartment over 2,000. Oh my goodness! Whoa, crazy. Apartments are 2,000 per month. They are asking USA citizens to have job making 4 times to get in apartment. Yeah, exactly right. It's horrendous. Yeah, it's terrible. It is so terrible. 900 euros a senior citizens. Yeah. Too bad. It's just too bad. I actually during the pandemics and last year, I've had friends or people that I knew a little bit first. I knew them quite well, but they lost their jobs during pandemic. So I said, "When you can come and stay with me." So they stayed with me for 13 months. Actually, a family of 4. There was a grandmother. They were from Venezuela. A family of 4 was a grandmother and my friend, her husband, and their son, and then the grandmother as well. So, and then after those 13 months, they had gotten jobs and they could afford to go back to having their own apartments. And then last year, some friends of mine came back from Brazil. They had stayed here before, but when they came, it was so expensive. It was just before the holidays. I mean, the summer, and here prices increase quadruples in summertime. People don't want to rent long time because they can get 4 times as much for a week. Well, they can get a month pay in 1 week. So they want to rent to tourists. So it's terrible for them. So they spent 7 months here so they could save up for what you have to put up in front and everything. So I don't mind helping out people when I feel like this is the right thing to do. Then since I got a huge, oh, not huge, but a big extra spare room, and we actually used the, what's it called, the storage room for those 13 months. We needed to use that as well, even though there were no windows there. It was better than nothing, right? So what do you do when the crisis is out? Have to do something. So yeah, I can't, what does it say, I can't make others do the same thing, and we are different people, but I could do that. I was feeling that that's kind of my mission, or my thing to do, that I will help when I can help. And I've had others staying for a week or a couple of months as well when they've been in need. So oops, one too many. Wow. So you have been homeless, Light Star White Gold. That means you are homeless now? Oh my goodness. Yeah, yarn buying allowance, yeah. I feel so bad for you, Light Star White Gold. If you are homeless. Where did you say you lived? Did you say in which state or where you live? Senior citizens and homeless. But does that mean you live in your car or you stay with friends? I hope you stay with friends or so. Or maybe you are in a shelter? Oh, I feel bad. Oh, even worse. Oh, I feel for you. Poor you. But you're here. I mean, um, no help at all. I don't understand. Don't you have any friends? Or well, you are here. I mean, where do you sleep? Do you sleep in your car, or do you sleep in a shelter, or do you stay with friends? Or well, maybe I shouldn't ask so much, but don't have any friends. Oh, that's just too bad. That's no, 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 no. Well, we want to be. I want to be your friend. I'm way over here though, but oh no. Get alimony? Does that mean that you get that from the States? I guess so. Oh, okay. Yeah, your ex-husband, yeah. Yeah. I guess here as well, especially during the pandemics, but also before, there are a whole lot of people from Venezuela and other countries, of course, that have come here, and they need some place to go. And there are some place that help with the food, for example, and I guess there are some shelter places, and I would think that there are those over there as well for a few years. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh, I saw Liz as well. Oh, it's such a shame. It's so bad. How can anybody be like that? I don't understand that. It's horrible. But of course, you hear about it, so you know it's true. But it's just too bad. Way too bad. Well, I think I'm going to see if I can find that video where that giveaway was. Yeah, and the last the I get those who came before from Venezuela, I guess they were quite nice people. But lately, yesterday I talked to my friends. They were here. That was actually those two families that have been staying with me. They came here for my birthday yesterday, and they said they told me about a lot of the people that the USA now have sent back to Venezuela and made Maduro pay for the flight and the planes. They were released from prison in Venezuela. They were given money, they think, and they had to walk across the La Selva, the jungle in Panama and all over the place there to get to the USA. And they were not good people, they were bad people. So it's so good that you've sent them out again and that you've made Maduro pay for it and the plane and everything. But they also told me that when they came back to Venezuela, they were yay! They were praised. Seriously? And others who have been going back that kind of fled, they've been put in prison. The world is so bad. Yeah, how did I end up in Spain? Well, I've always kind of wanted to live in Spain, wanted to work at a Norwegian school in Spain, but I thought that I couldn't because I'm a Christian and I am with my group, and I thought that I don't want to live in Spain if there isn't somebody from the same group. And then I heard that yes, there is a small group in Malaga. So wow, there is a school, Norwegian school there, so I can apply for work there. And on my third time, 3 times a charm, right? So I applied 3 times, and the third time, it was my turn. So I got the job, and I liked it, and then I just stayed. Since I got a renewed contract, and I liked it here, then I just stayed here. So I'm very happy about that. So that is why I ended up here. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody driving them. Yeah, I guess so. Some are walking through the jungle and some are driving, I guess. And flying as well. Yeah, I guess some of them are flying. But particularly this group, they told me that they were sent through the jungle, through the Latin America. I mean, Middle America. But I was to find that the weather, the weather is good here actually, absolutely. Today the sun has been shining and then it's warm out. It's never snowy here. Well, 2 hours from here you can go skiing up in the mountain. So on Tuesday my school, the older ones at my school, they went there skiing, while the younger ones, we were just going somewhere else, not with any snow. So you can go skiing, but you have to travel for 2 hours, and it's Celsius degrees here, right? So 25, between 20 and 28 degrees these days. But when it's cloudy, then it's more chilly. So it's kind of like 13, 15 degrees Celsius. You do the math. I'm not very familiar with the Fahrenheit, how much it is. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sure. They also were driving and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, of course they pay and yeah. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Well, let me see if I can find that vlog from September or wherever it was. Oh, August. That was too far. Mm. When did I make that? Giveaway cardigan. And number 60. The number 60. Okay, let me see if I can go to it and copy the link and go back to you guys. And here, there is a mistake. I cannot put things into this. It's number 60. Ganny Joe or Joanna. Number 60 is the vlog where I have talked about the giveaway. So if you want to try to put it in here, you can do that. I am in some way. Hello, Lou. Yeah, yeah. My birthday was on Monday. Thank you so much. You even mentioned it on your own vlog. Thank you so much. It was so nice. So nice of you to give me that shout out. Oh, I finished 6 inner squares. So now I'm going to do the outer thing here. And now I'm wondering if I have enough for all the 6 or if I don't. I'm thinking I have enough for 5. So then we'll see in the end. I'm thinking this is going quicker than the inner circle, inner squares, because there are, especially in the start, I have to really pay attention. But now it's just going along, making double crochets all the way around. And in the corners, making 2 clusters. Yeah, well, thank you so much. Yeah, my birthday was on Monday. And I actually I'm the person that I don't care birthday. Well, I was 54 if you wondered. And well, I am now. And I had a meeting in the morning. I'm a team leader, and we have something called like we're going to not brag, but say something positive from the last week about anything, actually, something with the pupils or another worker, a colleague, whatever. And I couldn't think of anything this week, and others also. It was kind of like it was a difficult week to find something. So when it was my turn, I just said, well, it was difficult this time, so but it's my birthday today. So I just said that straight out. I don't mind that. It's just fun, hilarious. I don't get what is it called, shy. I mean, embarrassed and those things. No, but at the same time, I don't think I don't need to celebrate my birthday every year, like really celebrate. I think that every 10 year, yes, we'll have a celebration. But 54, that's just another year. But 60 next time, yoo-hoo. Then maybe we'll have a big party. Not party. I'm not a party person, but yeah. On my 50th birthday, we had that was during COVID in 21. I had a lot of friends, a lot of friends. I guess we were 100 or so, but it was online. It was so nice. My friends from Norway arranged it, and hadn't been for the COVID and that we have had the possibility to connect online like that through Zoom, I wouldn't have had that special day. It was so special and nice. I really enjoyed that party we had online. So nice. My good friends, especially it was mostly from Norway. Thank you all, Marge and Rose, for yeah. A spring chick. Well, it's February. I guess it's actually winter month, but here we can say spring. Yeah, please hit that thumb, like, and subscribe. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing it, Gandhi Joe. Yeah, number 60. Thank you so much. Oh, your ancestors are Norwegian. Do you know where in Norway they're from? Your mother and her sisters have pictures posted in the internet, like like oh, from when they were in Norway. Maybe have they been there? Cool, but yeah, really cool. Young at heart, yeah, at heart and spirit. Young by heart and in spirit, and old in my body. Oh, March, you have to go. Bye bye. Yeah, see you later. Thank you so much for joining. It was really a blast, as always. Thank you so much. To leave everything behind related to where they are in. Okay, yeah. Ancestry book that they identified exact location. Okay, yeah. It's difficult to know. Of course, also there are names that you don't know, so they don't tell you anything mostly. There is actually a program on TV in Norway. It's kind of fun, but kind of there's one thing about it that I don't like, or I think it's stupid. But it is a program that what is it called? Uh, well, it's I don't know the name, but it's looking for my ancestors in Norway, and it's about U.S. citizens that have ancestors from Norway, and they come to Norway, and it's a reality program, right? So they come to Norway and they attend this program, and they learn everything about Norwegian costumes and with knitting and things and food like the smala hove, that's a sheep head on the plate, and you have to eat the eye and everything. Oh, a lot of things, and I have to learn some Norwegian words, blah blah blah, and they get eliminated, right? And the one that's in the end gets to the end gets to meet his or her ancestors from Norway. And that's the part I think is kind of stupid, because if you come to Norway, you want to see them anyhow. So I hope that all of them get to see them, their own ancestors and family, right? Family members. But the winner, I guess the winner is where they go with their cameras and everything. But of course, the others also have to meet their ancestors. I hope so. Scandinavian, Norwegian writings, and English. But farming, yeah. Journal. Oh, I guess yeah. There are quite a lot of in Norwegian. Actually, my uncle, well, two of my uncles on both my mother's side and my father's side, at least the one on my mother's side, he has been really making lists and writing about ancestors. And this was the great grandfather and great 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 grandmother, and well, all of this, where they lived, what they lived of, and how many children they had, and well, how their life was, and all of this in books. That's quite popular hobby for some in Norway. I guess that's kind of what you're talking about here, I think. Yeah, bilingual, yeah. Oh, cool, from the 800s. Yeah, live again on Thursday. On Thursday at 10 o'clock in the evening, Spain or European or Spanish time, and that will be 4 o'clock in the afternoon, no, New York time. Let me see if I can write that. Maybe it lets me. Thursday, 22 Spanish European time, and 1600 New York. New York time. No, I'm not allowed to write anything. Okay, I thought maybe it was since I had a link that would not be put there, but no. Yeah, Lou, it's okay. Maybe you slept a little late today. That's okay. I did too. I woke up at 11:15. First, I woke up at 7:30 or 8:30. I'm not sure. And then I went back to sleep, and I woke up at 11:15. That's normal. It's Sunday, you know. You're allowed to do that. Okay, 3 p.m. Central Time. Yeah. Paternal grandma. Pictures are no good unless you write on the front of them. Oh, yeah. Interesting. That was interesting that you have to, of course, when you write on the front, then you know, but you have to take them out and then you destroy the photo book, right? Yeah, technology. Yeah, it's good that I got some rest, even though I think that will make me not able to fall asleep in a good time today. I guess I'll be sitting up until 1 o'clock again, since I am quite awake, wide awake. But I think that I want to, even though we've been going on for 2 hours, I'm thinking I want to complete these 6 squares. So if anybody wants to join me on another hour, it may be less, but until I finish these squares with the teal, you're happy to join me. But if you have to go, you have to go. That's okay too. I've really, really, really enjoyed this session. I'm really enjoying this session because it's not over. Oh, thank you, Janet. Yeah, my birthday was on Monday. Oh yeah, using a magnifying glass. I think that sometimes that I need to use a magnifying glass myself because I cannot read the tiny print. I cannot read my Bible anymore. It's so small, so I have to read it on my phone. It is, well, I can read it, but it's troublesome for my eyes because the letters are so small. Oops. Was that something I didn't show you? Oh. Well, for those of you who got here late, in the beginning, I was showing two things. I was showing that I'm making a costume. Well, that I showed later also. But yesterday I found some whips that I should finish. And one of them I didn't even remember that I'd started. It's a sweater, a knitted sweater. So I just finished it earlier today. I have to weave in the ends though and connect the neckline and sew it under the arm. But it's quite cute. Let me show you. There is one mistake though, and I have to do something about that. Here it is. It has this pattern on sleeves. and on the body here, down here. And this is what I don't like, that this is bending. I have to do something. I'm going to try to steam it, but I don't think that will help much. So I'm thinking about doing some elastics on the inside. And up here, it wasn't supposed to have any pattern here, but I thought it would be cute with this. So I did this. It's kind of the same as on the bottom, but not quite. So I think that's a cute thing. This is tangling, making a knot. Yeah, I guess if I had the magnifying glass, I could read it. Near vision glasses. Yeah, if I put on some number 3 or whatever, I could read it, of course. But I normally read with size 2 or 2.5. Or well, these are 2. But when I drive, I should just have 1.5. So I have that in my car. And when I watch the screen from far away, I should have those 1.5, because it gets blurry with these number 2. Oh, thank you, Lulu. Yeah, it's really nice. Actually, it was brown on the pattern, and I didn't know it was actually green down here until that yellow line, and then it was brown here. But I didn't have that much brown, so I made it in green. But then I would have had this in brown, but I didn't see that it was green here, so I did everything in green. But I didn't have too much of the green either, so this is all that I've got left. So therefore I did this up here, so in case I ran out. And then on top I wanted a little touch of that orange again, so it was a bit colorful. So yeah, I really like it. It's really nice. So just going to finish that during the week. Yes, it's knit. I knitted it. It is in the yarn Nepal. This yarn here, Nepal from Drops. And with a size 5, hook size number 5, and 4.5 or 4 on the neckline. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was more colorful, so I think that was a good thing. I really like what I did there. Yeah, you're lucky that you don't need glasses to drive. I need it, especially in the morning and in the afternoon. In the middle of the day, I can go without, but and then I can actually go with the number 2. Yeah, I think, well, green or brown. Yeah, I think so. But the picture, the brown. Oh, how cool is that? But I think the green is really nice, really, really pretty. I do. I don't think so. I don't think it has anything to do with the country Nepal. They also have this Lima that is a bit thinner. Lima from Drops. I don't think that has anything to do with Peru either. It's just a wool, different wools, 100% wool. Now it's this with the glasses, right? Okay. 100% wool. Well, it is, but it is 65% wool and 35% alpaca. So maybe this has something to do with Peru then, since alpacas and llamas live there. I don't know, but not in Lima, the capital. Nepal. Let's see what it says on this label. It says the same thing: wool and alpaca. Maybe they have alpacas in Nepal. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I don't know, but you may be right. It's not in South Africa. Nepal is between China and India, up in the mountains. And I guess there are quite a lot of alpacas there, I would think. I prefer to crochet. I've knitted since I was little. And when I was 15, 16, I knitted my own, not sweaters, but vests, because I didn't want to make the sleeves. It was so boring. But then I never wore those vests. But then when I was 19 and 20, well, for 5 summers, I was working at a souvenir store actually, where we sold these Norwegian cardigans, these typical Norwegian lusekofter cardigans. And we also sold small souvenirs and embroidery kits and yarn and patterns. So when I was there, I bought my first pattern. It was of a cardigan to knit. And it was from a little sister who was just 1 year old. And, or not even that, maybe. I made it in white, pink, and gray. And it was so beautiful. And that's the only cardigan that I ever made. And then, I don't know how many years later, at least 10 years later, or about 10 years later, then I took up again knitting, and I knitted 6 sweaters in the same pattern, but as sweaters, because I didn't want to go back and forth. I don't like that. Purl knit every second row. I just wanted to do knits. So I made 6 of them, but the bad part is that I had to cut open for the sleeves and connect the sleeves and sew it. And I didn't dare to do that because I thought that they would fall apart and everything, because I wasn't used to it and I didn't like that part. So I stopped knitting actually, but then I took it up again, I guess 9 years ago, because when I normally go to Norway for Christian conferences, and then I've been staying at a friend's house, and she knits all the time. She even had her own yarn store at one time, and she's an expert. So she's knitting all the time, and I was just sitting there, right? And then one day I said, I should be knitting too. Yeah, I don't know why you don't. And then I said, well, I don't like that I have to cut open and connect the sleeves like that. And then she said, but you have to knit in the rounds. So the raglan, or just in the rounds. Can you do that? Yes, of course. Let's find the recipe. And then we found a pattern, and then I started. So then I knitted a whole lot of sweaters the next 5 years, I guess. Let me see. I wrote them down here at one time. I wrote down how many I knitted and gave away. No, on the other side. I made different patterns. I made sweaters in this pattern. That was not the first. The first one was a fawn. I'm going to find that. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there. First, she found me this pattern. That is from my hometown in Norway. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, let me do that. So I made a whole bunch of these. This is a long one for me. I wanted a tunica, so it became a dress, kind of. How many did I make of that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15 of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them were for children and the rest for adults. Then I made I think then it was this one that was my next go-to, because she said you can't just do that type, you have to do some other types as well. So then I made this type, and I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 of this. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them were for children. And then I found another pattern that I really liked. I don't know, never remember the name. This here. So I made this, and all of these, well, not the Marius one, not this one, but this one and the first is with very thin yarn. Actually, it is wool, but it's very, very thin. So I knitted it on 2.5 needle, and I made 6 of these. And then I made also some tops, but they were of cotton. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of a top that is okay. Let me find that as well. I made 3 for myself, and then for others. Let's see. I made 1 in white, 1 in black, and 1 in purple for myself. So this one here, this I made. And this was the first time that I made this kind of pattern, because I've always made with different colors, 2 or 3 colors. This was the first time I made this. So now I made 9 of these, and I gave away 6 of them. And I really, really like doing it. Yeah, so that was all my knitting things. And then my friend was making a blanket with bubble stitch hearts for a baby blanket, and it was so adorable. Oh, I want to learn how to do that. So she taught me, and I made 10 of those. I have 1 left. I'm not going to get that now. I have 1 in wool, but it's really beautiful. All of them were beautiful. I don't like that woolen one though. Pattern, it's kind of itchy, right? But that was what got me crocheting. And then, of course, when I made 10 of those, she said again, you can't just make that. You have to make something else. And that's when I started making clothes. And then I made first a cardigan, a big cardigan for myself, but I've never worn it because it's difficult to wear. I mean, it's falling off the shoulders. But then I made another one for myself, and that I'm using. So, and from there, I've just been crocheting almost. And just the last couple of months, well, since I got an order in November, for Christmas, of 3 knitted sweaters, then I've been knitting a little bit again. So that is, yeah. Oh, I sound like I have an African or Jamaican accent. Wow, I didn't know that. I would think that my accent, no, I don't have a Norwegian accent. I don't, but I don't know. A foreigner accent, that's for sure, because you can see it and tell that, okay, that was not correct, and that was not correct, and I'm lacking words, and yeah. Nepal, officially the Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal, landlocked country, yeah, of South Asia, yeah. Yeah, there's different accents, and some. I have a sister. Her Spanish is so Mexican, and it's flawless without any errors. And I have much more experience in Spanish than she has, but I make quite a lot of mistakes. She doesn't make one. I asked my Venezuelan friends, does she say anything wrong? Does she make mistakes? Because I can't tell if she makes mistakes. Well, I can't hear them. And no, they have never heard that. But I certainly make mistakes. Pretty blue. Yeah, I guess you mean this one, this blue. I really like this as well. I wanted to make it in red though, but I didn't have enough yarn of the red. So when I I wanted to make it in red, and I ended up thinking that I would like make them in stripes then because I didn't have enough red. So this is how it turned out. I'm kind of thinking now that I would rather have had these colors, this grayish brown, and the white and the red for the whole sweater instead of all of these stripes. So I don't know. I'll finish it, and we'll see if what to do with it later. So I got some whips here and there. Later, I've got a lot of things to what is it called, to put away. It was this one here. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I really love the brown one. Yeah, the pattern for this. It's so nice. It turned out so beautifully. I really like it. Yeah, it's a bit baggy down on the stomach area, but I'm big, so thank you so much, Becky. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Janet. Mm. Did you ever know Neen Crochet? Is that a name of a crocheter? Then I don't know that person. No, I haven't heard of that. Yeah, thank you, Lou. Yeah, the purple, I love it. Actually, also. Yeah, it's nice to do, right, Lisa? Nice to do the same thing because you've done it, and now you know how you can master it. You can exceed in it and do better and better. Oh, you're so nice, Liz. Always give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. Thank you so much. Oh yeah. Hello, nature fairy. There you are. Welcome. We've been going on for a couple of hours, or 2.5 hours actually. I'm going to finish some of these before I say goodbye. So you have you can stay for a while. I mean, I guess it will take another half hour because I'm always stopping. There are so many comments this time, so I have to read them. So I'm kind of out of the crocheting part, but it's important and nice to read what you say and to answer your question if you have questions and talk to you guys. That is half the fun, you know. Yeah, cute. Yeah, thank you. I have a tutorial. Well, I haven't got tutorial for these knitted sweaters. No, I haven't got a tutorial for knitting things. I have a tutorial for this type of cardigan. Well, the one that I have in the giveaway, I have a tutorial. Oops. Oh, it's getting tangled. Stuck. I have a tutorial for this one. Don't remember if it's number 38, maybe? I'm not sure. But it has a picture of me like this, and with a cream colored and teal colored cardigan on. I think maybe it's number 38, but I'm not sure. So I have a tutorial for that. And I think maybe I have one more tutorial, but right now I don't remember. I am so forgetful. I've been thinking about having some tutorial though, but well, somebody asked me if I could make a tutorial of this one, and I've been thinking about it, but I haven't gotten to the point that I am that I'm doing it yet. But I'm thinking the next time I make it, I might do a tutorial for it. What's happening here with all of this yarn? Okay, phew. I thought I had that little left. You're so nice, Lisa. Telling everybody to comment on my videos and like button and help the algorithm to put my videos out to new people. Thank you so much. What should I do without you guys? And Lisa, you're amazing. Wow. Need was a crochet lady from the Ireland. She did in vitro fertilization to have her babies. She is still in Ireland. No, I've never heard of her. But I'm going to write that down. What was it? Need. Was it something else? Need crochet or neen crochet. Need or neen crochet. Let me look that up later. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. I really that you enjoyed the time. You know what, Lightstar? If I'm selling my crochet patterns, what patterns? I can't cut my head off and send it to you. I mean, I haven't got a pattern. I'm just eyeballing and thinking and calculating, and haven't written anything down. Too bad. I should do that though, and then I would start selling them, right? But the thing is that I hardly have read. Hardly, I have, but just once. I've hardly read a crochet pattern. I did well a couple of times. I bought April's pattern for hat, shark hat. April from the Cozy Buckeye, and I think maybe one more pattern. And then, of course, in the beginning of making some amigurumis, then yeah, the amigurumis and dolls and stuff, I have followed patterns. But for clothes, I have not. Yeah, once. There was a top. I followed a pattern. So I've been thinking that I need to know more about patterns, and I need to read more patterns and make things from patterns before I make my own patterns. But I guess it's about time. But I don't have that time. Maybe in the summer I should have more time, of course, when I'm off work. So maybe later on I will do that. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I did a tutorial for a child jumper. Which one? I don't remember. What? Neen Crochet started telling you not to ring her husband's phone? What? Twitter, she was tagging me and her husband and posting. Sounds crazy. Sounds. Yeah, Liz as well. Yeah, thank you so much, Liz. Thank you both and all of you. Yeah, I guess Lisa is saying that you're a reminder that you tell people to press the like button and subscribe and everything. So thank you so much for that. I think that's what you're referring to. But I'm so forgetful. I don't remember what's child's cardigan or sweater. It must have been a crochet thing. Or was it the knitted one? No, it must have been a crochet, right? I don't remember. It's terrible. I don't understand any of that. Sounds terrible, Lightstar. Yeah, thank you so much. It's nice that you like to help. But I'm thinking that I will not reach 5. I was thinking that I was going to complete 5 of these granny squares with this yarn, but I'm doubting it. Maybe 4, because I'm on my second one. I have just one side left on the second one. But anyhow, it will be tough. I have more yarn though, but it's kind of see if I win yarn chicken. But I like to see if eye measurement keeps up. Normally, I have quite a good nose for what's enough and different things. How far is it from here to there? And my eye measurement is quite good. Normally, not every time, of course, but normally. But this time, I think maybe I will be off. Number 2, starting on number 3. But it is tangling, so I don't like that. Maybe I should do some untangling first. With crocheting, a blue color will make it, but I don't know anyone with babies. Oh yeah. Was it this very small one for a baby? Blue color, only blue. Was it a cardigan? Was it with a crisscrossing in front? Wasn't it? I think it was. Thank you so much for reminding me, Lisa. You know more about me than I do. Oh, these years. I love getting these years, but I think they make me a bit forgetful as well. Unforgettable. I've always been saying that I think that when I get old, I will get kind of dementia or something, and that's okay. I'm kind of preparing myself that I will get it, so it won't be such a bother for people around me. Don't feel sorry for me. I don't know it anyway when I don't remember. I'm kind of wanting to have good attitude about it, that it's not going to be something really, really sad and poor me and stuff. That's not necessary, I think. But we'll see when it gets there, if it gets there. It's not that bad yet. Yeah, Becky, you need to go. Yeah. Yeah, it would be very nice if you can join us on Thursday. Thank you so much for being here, Becky. It was really nice. Yeah, tangles. I kind of like. It's kind of soothing to untangle things. This wasn't that much, so that was okay. But if it was more than this on screen here, I would be vivid, or I mean, I wouldn't have liked it. But if it was for myself, watching something and just having this to do, that would be okay. But with you guys here and me trying to make something and feeling that I should really produce something so you can see what I'm making instead of just watching me untangle some knots. It would have made me kind of what is it called? Nervous. Bye bye, Becky. Crisscross front. Yeah, that now I remember. Yeah. Oh yeah, you liked it. Yeah. The newbies would not be intimidated. Bob Wilson, no. Oh, I know from Australia there is this. I'm terrible sometimes with names. I actually am not terrible, but this time Skein Spider. She is crochet. I follow her, and there is one crochet knots or something like that. I follow her, but I don't watch much her videos. The Skein Spider I follow every time she posts. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, you're so nice. You're so kind. Make it so easy for me. But I am going to complete these 4 that are left. Yeah, 4. tomorrow at school, we're going to start making those costumes for the carnival. I am excited to see if we can make them look and fit properly on their bodies with those papers. What do you call them when they're paper but they're thick? Is it cardboard? Cardboard? But it's not a cardboard box. It's not as thick as the paper on a cardboard box, but it is thicker than paper. I mean, it's thick paper. What do you call that? Like a poster. Paper for posters. And so we're going to make those smileys, those emojis. It's going to be cool. But we may not win because I know that there is another class. They're all going to be princesses. Boys and girls, all is going to be princesses. So that's kind of hilarious. So maybe they will win, but we will see. I think we have a good idea. But I thought that last time as well, and we didn't win. We didn't even come second. I uh, and the ones who won, I didn't think they were number one nor number two. We were two classes that had quite good ideas, I think, and executed well, but none of us won. It was another class that I was just thinking, what? That was not so. What was so good about that? It was so plain. But they won. The jury decided. So nothing we can do about that. But we have a good time, and it's very good for the community. I mean, between the pupils that we do something together, and they wanted to go for something, a class theme this time as well. And one of the boys said emojis, and yes, that's a cool idea. So we're going for that. Cardstock. Yes, thank you. I have ordered. I used to earlier. I used to make cards, like scrapbooking, right? I'm making a lot of cards. That was my hobby earlier. And then I ordered cardstock, but I didn't remember that word. Thank you so much. Thank you, Liz. Everybody, all the time, reminding to press like and subscribe. And well, maybe are we still at 8.99? I bet we are. I guess we'll have to wait a little bit for the 900, but it's just there, just around the corner. Crazy. When you said Australia, I started getting this YouTube channel called Sticky. They said they are from Australia. I thought it looked like they are on a cruise ship. Don't understand that. Okay, yeah, 8.99. Yes. Good. Oh, good. Well, 900 is better, but it's okay. I, a candy making company. Let me read it again. And when I said Australia, I started getting this YouTube channel called Candy Making. They said they are from Australia. I thought it looked like they are on a cruise ship. Candy making company on a cruise ship. Seems odd. Da 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 da. Trying to erase here. I've been trying, well, not lately, but I was watching Passionate Kelsey's vlog where she talked about not watching while she crochets the double crochets, and I tried it out and I could do it because I feel it with my fingers, but sometimes I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, there I got stuck something. Um, so I can do it, but I prefer looking. Oh, something is tangling there. 2 and 3. Look, I can do it. Oh, is it there? I think so. Yeah, it was. Oof, but it's kind of it gets me nervous inside. So I guess I need a lot of practice before it gets normal to me to crochet without looking. Number 3. 3 left. 3 down, 3 to go. Oh, yeah, on YouTube. Advertise on their own countries, yeah. Lisa, your yarn is a tangle. Yeah, but it's soothing just to untangle things. Before I couldn't do it, and another friend of mine, she could, so she was doing it a lot, but I did not want to do it. But now I think it's really nice to find out where it goes, where the ends go, and then suddenly when it untangles, oh, it all releases, the stress releases, and everything is okay and fine again. Oops. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. And I understand. I think you say that when you're watching YouTube, somebody from wherever, maybe from Australia, that you get their advertising from Australia as well. I don't know how that works, but of course it's kind of strange. But I don't know if they can choose that. I don't know who does these um, elections. So what advertisements are going where? I have no idea. Yeah. Um, more expensive yarn. Yeah. It's a shame that Joanne is putting down a lot of stores, but I guess it's hopefully for you guys that they stop now, that they keep those 300 stores, right? So you have that store and you can order online. I hope that for you guys, because I know a lot of you depend on Joanne. Yeah. Yeah, that if you're monetized, and well, I have my YouTube channel, there are advertisements on that as well. I'm not monetized, but there are advertisements. I have no idea what advertisements come there. They just come. I have no idea what they are. And I don't normally go back and watch my own videos, so um I haven't looked what kind of advertisements are there. It's nothing I have control over. It's YouTube who decides all of those things. I bet I could ask for restrictions if I knew that I was my channel was kind of advertising things that I don't stand for. I guess so, because there was somebody telling me, I don't remember what it was now, but a friend of mine told me that I advertised for something that I didn't want to advertise. Well, that she found strange, and she kind of knew that this was not something for me. And of course, I wouldn't want that, but I don't know about it. And actually, I don't know how I could go about it to get rid of it either. Contact YouTube in a way. I've never had a contact with them, but well, yeah, that's true. Crochet is different, of course. And I wanted to reach out to a bigger audience than just Norway or Spain. Well, Spain. So I wanted to do my channel in English because I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and there were so many American crocheters that I really enjoyed watching, and I saw that this community was very huge or very big in the States and Canada and that part. So in Norway, it's not that big, even though there is a lot of knitters, very many knitters, and there are quite a few crocheters as well. But online, I mean, YouTube, I know of two, but one is kind of, she crochets, but she does more a live, I mean, vlog of her day, but she doesn't do it much anymore either. And the other one, she hasn't posted for I don't remember how many months. So, and that's those two and me that I know of from Norway. I guess there are more, but I've tried to search for it in Norwegian, and then I found out no, this community here will be so small that it's better for me to join in English so everybody can understand, because everybody speaks English, even the Norwegians, of course. The Spanish people, not so much. They kind of speak English or understand, but not that much. And they don't speak it as much, and they kind of avoid it. They prefer not to speak English and listen to English. They have, of course, these dubbing on the films, on the movies, and everything. We hit 900! Woo! Thank you, Liz. Hi. Oh yeah. That means that I have to this week I have to make that video. But you know what? Every time, not every time, but mostly we reach something and it goes down a couple during the next days. So it may not stay on 900, but next week I guess it will be maybe a little bit up also. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. Hope Joanne continues at least online. Yes. And it would be nice with some stores, but of course, the online helps a lot for you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that sounds strange. Virus from your videos online on YouTube? Seems crazy. Seems not correct. Stealing your crochet videos? What? How can all of these crazy things happen to you? Terrible. In Norway, no, we don't speak English so as no, daily, but everybody understands English. Not all of the old ones. If you're more than 60 or around there, there will be people that hesitate speaking in English, at least 70, but they understand quite a bit, and they know quite a bit as well. But when we've always had it like that. When we have movies on TV or TV series or whatever, it's with the original voices, and we have subtitles underneath. So we always we're so used to hearing English, and the youth and the children today, with all of the gaming and YouTube videos and whatever, they learn English so quickly. My 9-year-olds at school, they're fantastic. Their English is amazing. So we're not bilingual per se, but we the Scandinavian countries have a better, larger, a better skill than the southern European parts, like France, Germany, and Spain, Italy, that all have dubbing, and they're not actually interested in it. And of course, if you in Oslo, for example, if you go to some cafeterias or whatever, and you ask in Norwegian, I want this or that. Excuse me, I don't understand. Then the bartender, whatever, could be English and not knowing Norwegian. So you can find the people working that only know English, or that don't speak Norwegian. Yeah, so you can manage with English. Yeah, we teach both English and Norwegian. Well, yeah, not bilingual, but we teach English from the first grade, from their six, but it's just one lesson a week, and then it gets to be two or three. Well, yeah, if USA was bilingual, you would rather learn Norwegian, Swedish, or German than Spanish. Okay, but I don't think you would have a lot of people with you, because the Spanish is actually I think it's more people speak Spanish than English, actually. I mean, as their first language. But so Spanish is really all the world kind of language. So it is a very important language to know. The Norwegian is more like a curiosity, right? But of course, it would be nice that everybody spoke Norwegian. Let's celebrate by giving the mannequin a name. This mannequin here, how about Betsy, Angie, Liz? Betsy, Angie, Liz. Yeah, good. Oh, that's a fantastic idea, Lisa. What should we call her? What should we call my mannequin? I like Betsy. That's cool. Betsy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You try to learn Greek? Whoa. For 10 years. Yeah, that seems difficult to learn. And I've heard that Hungarian is one of the worst, one of the most difficult. I don't know anything of that. Yeah, yeah. Of course, in the USA, more speak English than Spanish, but for the whole world, people in the world, there are more people that are their first language is Spanish than English, but not by a lot, I think, but kind of the same. And more countries speak Spanish than English for the first language. Yeah, like Betsy as well. Betsy. Should it be Betsy? Who votes for Betsy? I do. Betsy, how cool! I got a name. I'm going to get a name for my mannequin. Betsy, how cool is that? Cool. Thanks, Lisa. You're full of ideas. Creative. Oh. Betsy, need to not fall over when you. Yeah. Have you seen that? That has happened. When I'm here and then sometimes I turn my chair to get something here, then she falls over. So Betsy, keep on your feet, please. Stay here. Don't wobble so much. And don't fall to the ground. Yay, yay. Yes, even though the USA is a big country compared to the 7 or 8 billions in the world, those 250 millions is not much. And what then about the 5 million Norwegians? Is nothing. In Spain, there are 46 to 48 million. And it's a little bit bigger area-wise than Norway, but has then almost 10 times as many people. And even so, there are lots of places in Spain that is not inhabited, so there's a lot of room. Not like India and China. Well, India especially. Think about that. They have 1.4 billion people, both in India and China. But China is big, of course, but India is not that huge. So they are really living tight, all of them. Yeah, Betsy is clumsy. Yes, she is. But as the kids say, Betsy is styling with that outfit. Stylish, right? Yes, she's stylish with that outfit on. Yeah, you're really stylish. You know that? You really know how to dress. I couldn't teach you how to dress. You do it by yourself. She does it by herself. Yeah, in Norway, there's very, very much room. There, you can't hardly meet anybody when you go out. And on the countryside, and well, it's so quite quiet. I've had some friends from Spain visiting, well, going with me to Norway, for example, on to attend tournament in a sport called handball, which is kind of like soccer, but you use the hands to aim for goals. And we've been refereeing because I was a referee, and I brought with me some Spanish referees. And then when we were driving around, driving to the sports arenas, we passed some houses, of course, and the gardens. All the gardens, every 2 or 3 gardens have their own trampoline that they were jumping. The children are jumping out in the yard. No fencing, and the bicycle is just outside the house by the stairs, and no fencing, not anything. And oh, they're just leaving the things there. Anybody can take them, but they don't. We have confidence. No, I mean, confianza. We have we confide in each other. Is that the word? We trust each other. We trust each other. So we're good with each other. It's not that we're always wanting the best for ourselves. And okay, so we go around stealing things. Of course, there are bad people that to do that. But oops. Oh. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I almost made the 5th. I haven't got much left. So I was kind of right when I said that I could do 5. Almost, but not quite. I said that I couldn't do 6, but 5 maybe. And I did 5. No, almost. I have this part left. So let me find the next game. So I can complete it. Oh, we're going over 3 hours now. That's first. Thank you so much, Maria. Yeah, we're at 900. That's so fantastic. That means that I will be making the promotion video for the cardigan giveaway, the new promotion video, because the last one was in October or whatever, number 60, wasn't it? Yeah. So it's going to be a new one. And then we are reaching, not suddenly, but slowly, the 1,000, so we can give it away. And you have a problem with your country of men in women's sport? I don't know, but I don't think so, actually. I haven't been there for a while, but I don't think we have that problem. it's terrible. I mean, I've been following Riley Gaines and that thing with Leah Thomas. Yeah, it's just terrible. It's and I don't understand how they don't understand that it's not fair. So just driving the women out of the sport. But now that's been fixed, right? So that's good. Now Norway has more restricted rules about those things. So I don't think there. I actually know a girl. Well, she was a girl, and she was playing handball. She was on the national team of Sweden. Actually, really, she was 18 when I knew her. I was refereeing her in a match and watching her play, and we were just so thrilled about her abilities. She was so good. Wow, amazing! How you jump! She jumped so high, and I kept in contact with her, so I'm friends with her on Facebook. And but a couple of years ago, I think 2, 3, maybe, I don't remember. She came out and she is transitioning into being a man. She was on the national team. She was the best at her position, and then she had to quit being on that team, of course. And that was, of course, because she was going to take testosterone and those things, right? And then she would have an advantage. And then she has attended boys team, but she will never reach that level of going to national team. But she can enjoy the sport. But the other way around, that you're going to have all of those advantages, and I don't understand how that Leah Thomas, for example, can be like she. Oh, I'm so proud. I am the women's winner. I mean, what? No, I don't understand that. I don't want to. What do I say? They have their own choice of what they want to do with their lives, but to do things that is not fair to others, that's not right. That's my position in it. You have your own free will to do things. I would never done that. I would never change anything. Well, and I have my values. I have my faith and everything. And but what other people believe and what they want to do, that's up to them. I don't. I won't judge what others do because that's their life. But you can when it it when others are affected by it, like in sports, I don't like that. I don't think that's good. Oh, thank you, Lulu, as well. Let me see. Yeah, I lost John Chicken. Yeah, I did. Really, really, I did. Yeah, yeah. You can rewatch number 60 if we want to know the what I said about the giveaway in October or September, and then I'll make a new one. So that will be out. It must be out in this week, maybe Friday. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Maria, you want to be on my list? Good. Let me see here. Oh, there. Just see. No, I haven't got any Marias, so you're not here yet. Maria Arevalo. Oh yeah, Maria, you're from Lari, ¿verdad? Isn't that right? You're from Lari. I think that you are. I remember your name, but there was Maria, and I think it was Marta. Maybe it was Marta that was from. No, I think it was you from the Refined Vibes. Good. Then I have written your name, and then you can, and you will what? You will send me an email but in my next video, I will explain all of that. That you must write a name. Yeah, both you and Marta. Yeah, yeah, from a patron. Yeah, we're there. And let me see. I can maybe write here. Maybe if I do this, I can. What was I going to write? Oh, my email address. Oh, there it is now. Finally, I could do it on the other place, I think, or maybe not. Well, but my email address will be down in the description at least. And well, there it came. Yeah, and it will be on my next video, and I will say what you will have to write, your size, well, how long you want it from the neck and down, how long you want the sleeves, the waistline, and yeah, and the colors, of course, what kind of colors you want. Where am I? Almost done. What is this? Oh, this is the one that I stopped, and then I just started the next one. So I didn't I didn't finish number 5, so I went straight to number 6. So let me finish number 6 and go back to number 5. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you've won 2 raffles from being in her Patreon. Huge dragon and a Pikachu. So you're kind of the winning type. Let's see if it will be 3 times a charm or whatever. Well, no, that would be that you don't win twice and then you win the 3rd time. What will this be? What kind of expression could we have for this? That you've got a lot of luck. We'll see. Maybe you will win again, huh? We'll win again so many times. Anybody can see me through, you win again. Let's see. And then Izzy won something. Was a mermaid she was making for Izzy. I think was very deservable because Izzy is such a nice soul. She's so nice and kind of like the glue in the lounge, I think, on the Patreon. I haven't been a lot in there lately. Mondays are difficult for me because, well, not Mondays, but that hour, of course, since I have to sleep a little bit. But sometimes I join. Next Monday, I think I will try to join, even though I'm not home. No, I can't, because I'm sleeping just next to somebody, and it's very very loud. Yeah, I don't think I can join. Well, that was that one. And your daughter just won a huge raffle too. What do you mean? I won 2 raffles from being in her Patreon, and my daughter she just won. It says won't, but that's wrong, right? She just won a huge raffle too. Oh my goodness. Yes, I need to get more into the Discord room because it's so nice being in there. Sometimes I look if there is anybody there, and there are nobody. But sometimes, and then I forget sometimes. But then when I see that there are something, when I remember to take a look, and I see that there are somebody there, then I go in. So yeah, it's really nice to talk to different people. Really, really nice. Now I am at my last row. I guess it's kind of about time, but doing this corner. Oh, I have to cut a little bit more. Too much of the thread. Yeah. 2 and 3 for that cluster. Chain 2 and another cluster. Oh yeah, Alyssa, I had so much trouble. I went into the Discord one some days ago. I don't remember the day, and then somebody said that Alyssa is having that raffle. But I didn't find Alyssa. I was searching her on YouTube. I didn't find her on neither Alyssa or that name of her. I don't remember what it was now, but I didn't find it. Oh, there is a lot of them at Discord. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the Discord is hard to use. Yeah, I there is a lot of lines. I use that self promotion sometimes that I put out that I have a video and I watch some other videos from there, and then I do use the lounge. That is basically what I understand from it. But there's something about patterns and different things. But yeah, I just use it a little bit. But it's nice to talk to people, so that's what I use mostly. I'm at my final stitch. There, and there, and there, and cut it off. Cut it out. From Full House. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 more skeins. I have finished skeins. No, 6 more granny squares. So I've finished those that I need for the sleeves, I think. But I'm not sure. I think maybe I will need 6 more, but that will be for another day. Now it is 9:20 here, and we've been going on for 3 hours and 20 minutes. And I have actually some preparations to do for tomorrow for school. So I better be going to do that. Yeah, so I think that this will be the end of this live. Thank you so much to everybody. And yes, we reached 900 subscribers today. So I will make that promotion video about giving away a cardigan. This type of cardigan, preferably. This type. And the color of your choice and the size of your choice. And I will send it to wherever, if it's not Antarctica. Yeah, that will be the next. Well, I have a video that will be coming out tomorrow or Tuesday, but after that, the next video will be the promotion for that one. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful week. As Lou also say, have a wonderful week, all of you, Lou and everybody. And I've really, 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 really been enjoying this session that we've had today. Thank you so, so much. You need to go as well, Lisa. Yeah, I have to also. So, yeah, grocery. Thank you so much. Yeah, subscribe, like, share. You know the drill. And Lisa and Liz have been helping me out so much today. So we have reached the 900. Fantastic. Have a great week, everybody. Remember not run at what? Yeah. See you later. Bye-bye, everybody.